Welcome to Real Money Talks, how to make money, manage money, and invest money. Your Real Money Talks host, Lorelei Carter, gets straight to the point about what it actually takes to make money and build lasting wealth in today's changing economic climate. If you're ready to get the financial results you've always dreamed of, keep listening. Real Money Talks is the right place for you. And now here's your host, Lorelei Carter.
Hi, this is Laurel. Welcome to Laurel's Real Money Talks, where we teach you how to make money, keep money, and invest money with a team. So I'm here in Phoenix. We've just finished a 3-day event where, I don't know, 30, 40 people made about $63,000+, like totally rocked it. And I'm here with Lorelei because I want to just tell you other ways people make money. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, I'm a conversation coach, so I really help people say what needs to be said so they can move their relationships forward. I feel like often we don't, and then there are a lot of situations where we are too afraid to say what we need to say, and things get stalled and stuck, and nothing happens. So I help people with that.
So what are the, like, if you say the top 3, 4, 5, like the top conversations you think people avoid?
I think, you know, often in our love relationships, our romantic relationships, we avoid a lot of things, and then these molehills become mountains, and suddenly there's a huge issue. I think in the workplace that also happens. We're very careful not to step on each other's toes. I think often too in family situations, and money is huge. Money is a real hot point for a lot of people, and in family situations, in the workplace, and in marriages.
So,
totally.
So as you decided to be in business, how did you pick this? Because I think a lot of people who want to be in business, or they're watching the podcast, they have a job. How did you pick this one?
Well, I have a master's in counseling psychology, but
okay.
I noticed people's communication patterns, and I noticed that there were so many things that weren't being said that it just drove me nuts. So I thought I would become this kind of coach.
And tell me your website. You have a great website name.
I do. It's called ConversationRX.com.
That's so good.
Thanks.
That's so good. So when somebody works with you, like, because I want to talk about the business side. So how did you decide your fee structure, for example? It's that, again, a lot of people don't know how to price. So how did you decide your pricing?
Well, I realized that, ideally, one-on-one is best, but I realized that not everybody can afford that. So I offer group coaching, I offer one-on-one coaching, and then I have different levels of that depending on where you are. I also do speaking engagements.
And you're going to write a book?
I'm in the middle of writing a book,
Good.
yes.
Got to have all these pieces to the business.
It's coming.
So talk a little bit about how you work with somebody. Like, what's a session? So if someone's listening going, well, that kind of sounds interesting.
Okay.
Like,
right. So,
obviously they get on the phone, and then, like, what are they supposed to bring an issue, and then you talk about how to have the conversation, or
that's one way we do.
How do you do it?
That's one way I do it. They might come in for a specific issue, but another way is, Conversation RX. One of the most important, probably the most important conversations we can have in our life is the one with ourselves. So I assess with them, how well they know themselves, and that's the first conversation, really. That's where we start.
Interesting. So what about kids? You teach parents how to have conversations with kids?
I will do that. I am a mom
that seemed a little hesitant.
Well, a lot of people don't want that advice, but for people who want that, I am crazy about kids, and I have 3 myself, and absolutely, that's a really important. I will work with people who have kids. For sure.
Are you incorporated yet?
Yes, I am.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'm learning.
So notice that I'm the business system side. So you all need to be incorporated. Companies make money, individuals get taxed. And whenever we're coaching people on how to get this keep making money happening, it's get a company, decide on your skill sets. And what I love about what you're doing for your first really 100,000, right? Because your first run at 100,000, is you're just doing something that you already knew how to do.
Do.
Right, and because really I think you're learning, and a lot of people's learning is learning how to be an entrepreneur. Most people wander into entrepreneurialism, they're not taught. So,
yes,
acknowledging you. So if you want a conversation with Lorelei, you want to just let us know if you want to have a chat, conversation, you're going to go to AskLorel.com. You're going to put in your name, your phone number, and email, and in the questions box, you're going to say, I would love to have a conversation. Again, ConversationRX is her website, and just check it out. Some of the best books that are already out there, like Crucial Conversations, Critical Conversations, where it's just critical that people know how to have this conversation.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Yeah.
live out loud, conversations about money.
I know.
Yeah. So you're here at Laurel's Real Money Talks again, teaching you different techniques on how to make money, get started, and get past that six-figure mark. Staying under six figures, it's painful. So we'll be back with more on Laurel's Real Money Talks. Again, send this around. Go to iTunes and download the podcasts. Send it around to all your friends. Please, please, let's get this whole conversation about money fixed in the world. Talk to you soon.